Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, and happy Blogs with Boilon Friday. Now, before we do get to the blog, though, I am going to be covering the special offensive math really quickly here in the beginning of this video, because I want to let you guys know how you're going to be able to get through as much as you possibly can. Now, I know we're on the back of a earn raid credit event, so people weren't able to hoard that much. However, I will have scenarios where if you did hoard, if you didn't hoard, you know, where can you possibly get in this milestone? Now, it's 6 days. The last time we had special offensive was 4 days, and it's not great. I mean, the stuff that's in the milestone isn't stuff that you can't get elsewhere. There's some additional shards, and you might be able to pick up some of this, but I wouldn't fret too much about it overall, in my opinion. The ranking, on the other hand, of course, you know, for those of us who probably will like score in the top 2 to 10%, that's where you're going to get a little bit more blue 4 ions. It is what it is at this point, pushing for 1%. It's not a blind leaderboard, but I mean, good luck, right? Because the scoring is basically how much campaign energy or how many campaign energy offers are you willing to buy? So we're going to do that math really quick, and then we're going to jump to the blog. So if you're ready to go, everybody, then let's boil this down. Okay, so this is the math for special offensive. Let's do this. Okay, so you do need 300,000 milestone points. I actually noticed that we reran this event in November, but it was 240,000 points for the milestone, and it didn't have a leaderboard. So now we've ratcheted. Oh, sorry, it was 210. And then now it's 300, and they've ratcheted it up and added a leaderboard. Now, what could you save? Now, I'm not assuming that anyone has actually done this, but if you have managed to do this or have an F left over, basically the shaded in the sky blue there, those are kind of subtotals, which is going to go towards the bottom when we kind of calculate it all up. But these are things you could have saved if you did do any of this for the event. If you could have. 15,000 points for the raid season credits. Then you might have claimed this for the previous event. Times it by 2 because 1 raid credit is worth 2 points and 1 campaign energy is worth 7. That's 30,000 possible points that you could have picked up here. Also, raid inbox mail up to 7 days, of course, but I only have 3. I think 3 days of saved because we didn't know about this event until like 3 or 4 days ago. So a possible 68,600 points based on Doom 3. Web energy, of course, that's the additional 100 energy that you get every day for doing the core spending or whatever. So that's 700 energy, but up to 4,900, I guess, because times the 7 points. And then this is where you're going to get most of it. This is like your daily campaign energy. Also, PS, it is a 6-day event, if I didn't already say that. So this is your campaign energy. This is how you normally get it. 288 per day, 240 from your free refreshes. That's 3 times a day. Up to 480 for your 50 core refreshes, which will double dip for the current event right now, the Crusher of Heroes, which if you do need to. I would kind of hold out for the weekend, though. I have this strange feeling that maybe we still might get Kang Orbs, so it's up to you how much you want to spend. I wouldn't go balls to the wall on campaign energy spending, so just be cautious about that. Web store, of course, for 100, and then that's 1,108 daily. Times it by 7, that's 7756. Times it by 6 days, you're getting about 46,500. So this is just your campaign energy points that you're getting like now. Like if you're not saving, this is just the subtotal that you'll get now. Now from Dooms and Greek raids and all that stuff, if you're able to do about 18 raid attacks a day in Doom raid 3.2 and Greek 4, you're getting about, you know, this much points just on the node credits. So times it by 6 and then times it by 2 because of the point value, then you're getting about 30,000-ish points just from doing the nodes. So it's fairly substantial for you doing your raid attacks, just making sure that you do that. And then, of course, the payout, which comes from Ultimus, but in this case, Doom 3.2, is about 49.25 on average. Times that by 6 days, you're getting about this, and then times all of this by 2, then you're getting 59,000. So you want to add up, basically, if you haven't saved anything, 59,000 plus 30,000 plus the 46.5, that's going to get you all the total that you're going to be able to save. Sorry, if you hadn't saved at all, that's scenario A, which is about 136,000 points. So where does that really get you? You know, if you didn't save at all, some of it. I think there's some Captain Carter shards down here at 110,000. and you're going to be shy of US agent. Now, if you did manage to save, if you maximally saved, then you could get as high as 240,000. So if you did that, great job. Then you might actually get pretty far. And what would you need to actually clear the whole milestone itself? Well, 80, actually this should be 4 days actually, divided by, no, that's 7 days, yeah. 8,600, this is different though, this should be times by 6 actually. So 8,600 total energy is what you're missing. That's about 1,435 extra energy on top of what we talked about above if you want to clear the milestone. So that's where you're going to need to whale out on energy offers in order to finish that, which probably isn't happening for most people. So this will be in my Discord. I'm going to post all of this if you're interested on my Discord channel after this video goes out. So that's Special Offensive. Consider it a bonus event, frankly. Like I'm not going to go too crazy on this. It's not that big of a deal. But let's talk about the blog from today called Quantum Celebrations. There's going to be the next week of events. There's 2 more coming. Atrocious Attraction and the Quantum event or whatever. That should be outlined in here as well. This blog post went out early. It's normally supposed to be 2 p.m. Pacific, but now it's going out, I think it was slightly before 1 actually. So here we are. This is for February the 13th. That's the next upcoming event on Monday. A 3-day milestone earning Valentine's Orb Fragments by winning Blitz battles and opening those. Now, I don't know what the orbs contain, but it looks like that we are going to be getting some shards in here. There are some character shards in here, which is... they're not super stellar, actually. There's Captain Carter shards at the very end here, but I kind of doubt whether or not we can actually get there or not. That being said, it's a 1-to-1 points on Valentine Orb Fragments. Now, what I remember from these types of events, I think it's something like, honestly, 50 fragments is like the bare minimum per Blitz win, and it can go all the way up to a full orb. So we'll see if that actually replicates again. I think that's, I might get some clarification on that, because I think that's normally how things go. But as far as the math goes, you know, we'll have to, I need to know specifically if that's how it's going to be. I think it is, though. So, whether or not we're able to get there to the end, I don't know yet, but Grand Theft Quantum, this is going to be the next main event starting next Thursday. So this event video will be going on Wednesday. This event video will be coming out Sunday morning. So I always do it a day before the event goes live, just so it's fresh in people's mind. So Grand Theft Quantum, this is going to be the costume event, I guess, for Stature. I do like the costume. Honestly, I really like the costume. I really like Stature as a character because I was really hoping that she would be reworked for the Young Avengers, but that didn't happen. So what are we going to be able to get in this? Let's open it up a bit. There's a 5 red star Ultron in here. Now, the event item itself, though, is at 70,000 points. It looks like there is going to be some point limits in here. There's some raids, some gold orbs, and so the raid part does cap out at 51k. So what that means, basically, and that's going to be really easy to do. The 51k is going to be really easy to do. So you're going to need to bridge the gap about another 20k points to get the Diva Necklace, which is the event item in here. And it's 2,000 points per gold orb, which means you're going to need about 10 gold orbs to get the event item, which is no problem for me because I've been saving quite a few of them and hope that other people have been as well. I didn't really open that much for the Trials of Strength event for the Alliance thing. I got 45 gold orbs, so hopefully I can push a little bit further on this. There is not blue 4 ions on this event, so I don't know. I mean, I'm probably just going to open the gold orbs anyways, but there are, there's some... Well, the Stature costume is right here at the end, apparently. It just says flat out Stature costume here at the very last milestone at 200,000. Do I care about the Stature costume? Not a lot, but if I can get it, why not? There's a 6 red star Ant-Man and a 6 red star Wasp on the exact same milestone as 5 red star Ultron. Not super great characters, but hey, if you could pick it up, then why not, right? So there is also going to be an Earn Alliance credit function. You can kind of see it down here. It's 10 points. Again, that'll be added into the calculation. So my personal well, you know, I'm not going to talk about it here because we'll talk about it closer to the time. But realistically, there's ways that you can hoard like a day before the event in terms of the Alliance credits in your boxes for your Alliance credits. So I will be putting out a video regarding that, though, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, not a super crazy event. It looks like it's actually relatively easy to get the event stuff, so I'm happy with that, actually. Yeah, not much else to say. If you want to push further, then you're going to need more gold orbs. So make sure that you have at least... you know what? It might not even be 10 gold orbs because I forgot about the Alliance credit stuff. So if you want I would just hold on to your gold orbs anyways and just wait for the event, and that's my recommendations. We have Quick Rumble with Pimtech, which is who we're actually talking about. That's going to be the day after the launch of this event up here. And we have a Kang the Conqueror update. Okay, so we've been reviewing the community feedback surrounding Kang's kit, and our team is in agreement that Kang deserves an update. Like, hasn't everyone been... Oh no, Rebirth got like 1 million updates. Okay, so Kang is getting an update. As one of the most fearsome, powerful, and memorable villains in the Marvel Universe, Kang the Conqueror's kit should reflect his history properly. One of the suggestions was that this cosmic villain should have a more plug-and-play feel, similar to characters like Doom. As such, his kit's call-out to work with only Masters of Evil have been removed. Okay, so... I don't remember exactly what actually had the call-outs, because they're not bolding what was changed, really, like the before and after, but... Unless this is the before. I still see Masters of Evil stuff on here, but there is apply defense up to self and all allies, so that's nice. So I don't know if that was the same or not. I don't have Kang's kit memorized, so I can't tell you right here and now what is changed specifically. But that can only be a good thing, right? You know, more plug and play is always good. And I always said that Kang was going to be the best character on the team. I said this in one of my previous videos from last weekend when we talked about the stats of the team and where I thought their usage would be. So this is even better. And honestly, if the Kang orb comes out, definitely get it this weekend. You know, if he's here tomorrow, Sunday, or whenever, you know, do buy into that. Because I think Kang is going to be the best character on Masters of Evil. And the fact that they've removed a lot of this makes it even more so. So, really happy about this, even though I don't understand his kit in full off the top of my head. I haven't memorized the Masters of Evil kit completely. Thanks for your feedback. Don't miss the upcoming He Who Remains event, where you can earn the Kang the Conqueror shards. Kang, the rest of the Masters, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Future legendary character, we know all this. And the key to obtaining Quicksilver character shards, what they mean about that is that you'll win more by having this team, therefore getting a little bit more Quicksilver shards, you know, so they're kind of like dangling a carrot here a little bit, telling you that, you know, you might not get the Quicksilver shards if you don't invest in this team, but it will. Unleash Kang the Conqueror in battle and seize rewards for Masters of Evil starting February the 17th with the Kang Hunt event. So that's going to be next Friday at 1 p.m. and earn tons of teal gear, ISO credits, and more. So this makes it sound like a Kang offer is imminent because it's, you know, it's designed for him, which is strange, right? Even though he's not going to be made available free to play, I don't know. The event will require Kang to participate, so make sure you take the advantage of his orb or offers to recruit. Okay, so it's coming, but this is not. This is a pay-to-play event. Kang Hunt is officially a pay-to-play event. The only way to get him early is by getting the orbs of the offers. They've stated it plainly. And for that, you know what? I can't blame them now because they've made it very clear that this is not a free-to-play event. So at least we don't have any expectations here that it will be free-to-play because it's not. So don't worry, everyone. If you don't want to invest, just completely ignore this. Difficulty, test drive. Difficulty, hard difficulty. Oh, you need Pimtech too. Kang and Pimtech and or Masters of Evil. Okay, interesting. Because, but again, only if you have Kang, right? So don't just completely ignore this if you don't have Kang. I think, unless you can do it with this one. But yeah, I don't know. Heroic difficulty. Requirements. Kang, Absorbing Man, Titania, and 2 Pim... Oh, well, I'm fucked because I don't have Titania. I do have Absorbing Man now, and I may have Kang if they come out with the orb pretty soon. Is there Blue 4? Did I see Blue 4 somewhere in here? No. Yeah, there is. The heroic difficulty. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. The fact that you need Titania means that, well, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I could open these orbs, but I only have 5 currently. I don't know if I'll get more, and I don't think I'll get her unlocked. So I'm probably pretty fucked, because or they'll bring out some Titania offers, which I'm probably not going to bite on. Yep. At least they're being very clear about their whale and kraken-y nature. Sting of the Wasp. This is again next Friday as well. I think this is just like a redo of... yeah, I think this is a redo of some of the old events. Ant-Man and the Wasp, maybe. Is this a... Yeah, the Return of Wasp event campaign. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Bug reporting feature. New in-game bug reporting feature. Wow. That's really great. Should have had that like 3 years ago. Gamma Ray difficulty 4 and 5. We already knew this? Why is it in the blog? This is we already know this. Strike Pass, Agatha and Wong. Great. More chances to get Agatha shards because she's not farmable. We're going to be talking about this in a future video, actually, because this is super ridiculous how one person on every single Horseman team are not farmable. Elite Store, Archangel, more red stars via Dark Promotion. That's a trap. Don't do it. Save your Dark Promotion credits because it's the next big thing that, you know, it's really the only thing left at this point. See any of the other videos that other content creators have talked about regarding Dark Promotion credits. Don't buy into the 6 red plus unless you're a whale or kraken who buy those offers. If you're free to play, don't buy into the 6 reds for the Horseman characters at this point. It's a trap. Character availability, Captain Carter in the orbs. I'm waiting till Agent Venom goes into the orbs. And once that happens, I'm probably going to blow all my premium orbs and mega orbs because I want more shots of those characters. Friday free claim. Yeah, I forgot to check that actually. Let's just double down really quick on the what's here. 200 energy. That's good. Okay, let's claim that. And 200 points for special. That's like nothing. I think that's like nothing. Honestly. 6750 for the free claim Friday, and then the Crusher of Heroes booster pack as well. So I'm not going to claim it right yet because I need to put it into my spreadsheet just so I'm aware of all the stuff that came out today. But that seems to be about it. We have a special... Oh, it's a special Valentine's Day Blitz. It's not a character Blitz. It's a special Blitz. Phoenix coming back, Quick Rumble, Pimtech, and Payday. Thank F for that because I'm running out of gold. I need to open my gold orbs. I need more gold. So I'm really thankful that Payday is coming back around next week. That's it, everyone. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this whale-ass event for Kang. Not surprised, but at least they're upfront about it, and they told us what was going on. Also, the adjustments to Kang, since I haven't bought him personally, I don't know. Or wait, his offer's not even out. But this suggests that it is coming out, so that's personally what I recommend, is for people to just wait. You know, if they want to get progress on Crusher of Heroes, I'm not comfortable telling people to get some of these like core offers. I don't think they're very good. There's some of these down below, which some of them are bugged allegedly or were bugged. And they've been coming back around like every day. Maybe that's why they want you to buy these Titania orbs for 900 cores, 250,000 blue 4 ions, which ironically, it's like spending cores to get blue 4 ions to then get more blue 4 ions in the milestone. I'm personally waiting for Kang orbs. These are refreshing every single day. So if you really need to spend cores at the last minute on Sunday, if the Kang orbs haven't come out then we can talk about what to do with your cores then. Otherwise, I'd hold the line. I think patience is a virtue and good things come to those who wait. That's the end of this video, everyone, and happy weekend. And there will be videos to come over the weekend anyways. And until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.